Hi, I'm Greg Denning. We live in the most incredible time in the world's history. Never before have we as human beings had so many opportunities, so many comforts, so many blessings, so much luxury, so much privilege and ability. We get to travel. We get to learn. We have access to instant information. We can carry entire computers in our pockets. Uh, we can communicate with loved ones and friends all over the world, across time zones and borders. I mean, it's incredible. It's wonderful. I'm recording this video from Marrakesh, Morocco, right? And I get to share a message with you about gratitude. And even though we live in this unbelievable time, so many people are still ungrateful. And maybe not so much ungrateful as we just take things for granted, don't we? We have these things around, and until we lose them or until we're exposed to something that kind of is a wake up call for us, we just take a lot of the good things in life for granted. Your health. The fact that you're watching this, you can see, that you're listening to it, you can hear, right? That you have access to the internet and a computer or some kind of device, that you can use your hands, that you're alive, right? It's just such a great blessing. And we miss out on so much. And it's easy, and this is how it gets tough. It's easy for you and for me to get frustrated and maybe bothered and just kind of live in this continual state of discontentedness because maybe things don't go exactly as planned, or people do things that annoy you, or something breaks or gets lost, and these little things, and unfortunately, hours can turn into days, days into weeks, and weeks into months, or even years, tragically, where we spend our time and our life and our energy and our focus not on gratitude, but on why we're bothered, and what's wrong, and what's, focusing on the lack and what we don't have instead of on what we do. So I want to challenge you. Instead of being frustrated and bothered, just make a little switch. It's not much more effort, just a little more effort. And when something happens, when the power goes out, when the internet gets slow, when you lose something, when you're injured and you're feeling some pain, whatever it is that comes along, instead of focusing in on the problem and getting frustrated, mad, and angry and ungrateful, just make a little switch and say, whoa, I'm so grateful for all the times that it's good. I'm so grateful for all these other things. There's so much goodness in my life. And I want to challenge you and take this challenge with me. I'm going to do it myself. And I do it. I've been doing it for years. They make happiness and gratitude your way of being. That whether there's trials or challenges or difficulties, you still cultivate gratitude in your life. I went through some hard times. I was out on my own at an early age. I felt loneliness, bitter loneliness and hurt, desperation, depression, even physical disability and injuries, broken relationships, hunger, fatigue, all kinds of disappointments. I've been there. I've been through those trials and challenges. And maybe some of you are in that right now. But I challenge you, even in those circumstances where it can be so challenging, so hard, let gratitude be your way of being. That you just have a grateful heart. You radiate a cheerfulness and a sincere thankfulness in your mind, in your heart, in your feelings, your emotions, in your soul. That you wake up each morning and you thank God for life and for another chance, another opportunity, and for the simple things, for laughter, for Google Maps, for a kiss, a hug, for a kind note, for a phone, for shoes, for warm blankets, for apple cider, and we can just go on and on and on of all the wonderful things we can be thankful for. So I want to share that challenge and challenge you also with that to express it, because as we say it, we feel it, and it'll radiate to others around us. So look for and make all kinds of opportunities to sincerely express your gratitude to others. And it will radiate, it'll spread, and you'll feel more peace in your life, you'll feel more contented, you'll be able to shift from this bothered, frustrated, blah kind of existence to a, man, life's good. I'm real grateful for what I have. And all these great opportunities that the world has to offer. And we'll go out, you'll feel cheerful, you'll feel happy, it'll radiate, and it'll make those around you happier. And life is so much better. So let's do that. Let's make it a way of being. That for the rest of our lives, we live with an attitude of gratitude. Reach upward.